This is a Master Replicas Star Wars Darth Maul Battle Damage Lightsaber scaled replica, and it's part of the .45 scale line that Master Replicas used to make. So, like all of the other Master Replicas products, it's out of production because Master Replicas no longer has the Star Wars license, and yeah, they went out of business, all of that stuff. That's a story for a different video. But it is a really cool lightsaber, so the Master Replicas products are always really neat. They have great attention to detail. That's probably my favorite part about it. And these .45 scale lightsabers in particular, they're just cool. They're kind of these cute display lightsabers, and they still have very good attention to detail. And what's neat about this specific lightsaber is its battle damage. So a lot of the Master Replicas scaled lightsabers are kind of as first built by, so they're, in really good condition. But this one has some battle scars to it. So you can see some wear right there and here as well. There and a little bit there too. And the overall finish of the hilt also has a bit of a tarnished look to it also. So let's kind of take a closer look at some of these things though. I like that the level of detail on these, where even on these thumb screws right here, you can see the knurling on the side. So it's kind of this cross kind of knurling on the red buttons, and this these vertical lines for the knurling on the kind of silver colored buttons. Here's the top emitter section. We have this is kind of like a rubbery piece right here, so you have a few rubbery pieces on the hilt. Overall, it's mostly metal, very kind of solid design, solid feel to it, as is the case with many of the Master Replicas hilts. In the emitter section, it's hard to see kind of from here. Maybe you can see there's a little text around the top, and that kind of shows you that it's licensed. It says 2004 Lucasfilm Master Replicas on there also. So that's kind of around the top. And other than that, probably my favorite feature is on the very bottom right here. Let's see if we can get that to focus. So on the bottom of the hilt, we have, there it is. So this is a kind of exposed kyber crystal. So this is just half, basically, of the Darth Maul lightsaber, and that's how, Master Replicas produced this specific Darth Maul battle damage lightsaber. But I love this kind of detail of having the kyber crystal popping out right there. And Master Replicas did produce a different kind of Darth Maul lightsaber. It was part of the Collector's Society, and with that lightsaber, it was the full kind of length of the lightsaber, that double-bladed lightsaber, rather than just half of it like this. But this is a really neat display piece, and I just think this whole line of these .45 scale replicas is very adorable, but again, very high quality, very detailed in all of the little features on the hilts, even the little cover tech wheel on the back with the little screw. It's just great, the attention to detail that they have. And this is about 4.5 inches long too, if you were kind of wondering that, and you see it just kind of fits in your hand. And here is the stand for it. And for this specific hilt, these little prongs that hold the lightsaber, they're different. So this smooth side is for kind of the smaller end of the hilt, and this other kind of cutout side is designed kind of to hold the top emitter section of the hilt. And so then you can display it so that it's at an even level. So that was a little detail that I noticed quite a bit later after getting this lightsaber. Other than that, it comes in this box, and you'll have your certificate of authenticity, which is kind of this tiny card thingy. You get a little description of Darth Maul up there, and kind of this felt box. And there's also this plastic piece that goes over the top of that. But, it's a neat box as well that the lightsaber comes in. And we also have the back of it right here. But, yeah, and then just behind that, that's a pommel from something else that's not related. But here's the hilt, you guys. Hope you got a decent look at kind of some of the details on this hilt. Again, that's just really one of my favorite parts about a lot of the Master Replicas hilts, their attention to detail and the nice quality. So here it is, you guys, a Darth Maul lightsaber from Master Replicas.